A woman had slept for an entire century. When she finally awakened, she discovered her servant had stood waiting at the gate for 100 years to reward such unwavering loyalty. She lifted her hand lightly, and the servant instantly returned to his youthful form. Afterward, she inquired about the descendants of the 4 great clans a century earlier. Those clans had lived under her protection to repay her grace. They had vowed to send their finest heirs to serve her in the future, yet now, 100 years had passed, and none had fulfilled that promise. The woman quickly made up her mind. She decided to visit the head of the 4 clans and demand an explanation. Before long, a letter drifted down to the mansion gate. When the steward saw it, he hurried to report it to the current clan leader. The young master beside him suddenly recalled that his grandfather had once told him he was the most outstanding descendant and would one day serve a master, but he had always believed it was only a legend about an old woman, so he never mentioned it to his father. His father only knew that a mysterious master truly existed. It was due to her protection that the clan had flourished for 100 years, so he had no choice but to instruct the steward to invite the woman inside. However, when the clan leader's wife saw her, she suddenly remembered her husband had grown distant lately. She immediately became suspicious, thinking this woman was his hidden lover. To expose her, she claimed portrait was kept in the late clan leader's study, showing the real appearance of their master. Once the painting was brought out, the truth would be clear, but the woman grew impatient. She walked straight toward the former clan leader, intending to wake him for answers, yet the clan leader stopped her, saying his father had suffered greatly in life, and until her identity was proven, they could not disturb his rest. She had no choice but to stop. Just then, the steward brought the portrait. Everyone opened it together and saw the figure in the painting looked almost identical to her, yet as long as her veil remained, no one could be completely certain. The clan leader's wife pressed her further, claiming the woman had worn a veil since entering the residence, clearly hiding something. She insisted she must be an imposter. What she did not know was that the woman kept the veil on because she had slept far too long, and the first person to see her true face would lose 100 years of life. But the clan leader's wife sneered coldly and reached out, tearing off the veil. In that instant, thunder roared across the sky. A terrifying aura covered the entire mansion. The clan leader trembled as he saw her face clearly. At that moment, everyone finally understood she was the master from 100 years ago, and they would now pay for their disrespect.